Milk? Yeah. Wait, what? Oh. No. No, yeah, I already got some.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And that one will bounce
Are you
out
done?
of the back of the end zone, so we will start here
Are you done?
at the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great
No,
sign
I need
for
to
them to get the early
concentrate.
pick.
Hey, a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
7-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. They'll set up to throw.
What's up?
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
I told you I'm playing a game of Madden. I want to win. So please don't be annoying.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Because who
It's a short
doesn't
one
like to
here,
win?
complete to the tight end. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Look at the spin.
Balance.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even know
for
why
them?
they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
You
Pass
do?
to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 28-yard
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
The tackle made by Miles Jack. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Jaguars 7, Buccaneers nothing.
2nd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
A 62-yard attempt.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And 6 at the Bucs' 26-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Push him back. Push him back. Quick dance. Go, go. Watch that. Check 24. Check 24. Check. Tighten up. Hatch it. Hey, smash.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Out to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van Noy. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the posts. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Dude, what is up with this rush defense, dude?
That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh my God,
5
dude.
yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as they'll be left with a 3rd and long.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about,
I could go on,
hey,
man.
we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
Oh my God, dude! What is up with the zone coverage, dude? I mean, man coverage is just nasty. Never run man coverage in your fucking life, dude. That's why.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's once again complete to Chark. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 44-yard line.
He's going to flip one out here.
Okay, you love to see it.
Yep. And he'll go down shy of the 40.
Hey, actually, if you didn't know, that's my day off.
Is the 33 on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Yeah.
He sets to fire deep.
Yeah.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And a terrific
Yeah.
past the 35.
Talk louder.
Oh, that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football.
Oh.
Tap it into the air.
Yes, of course.
And good
Yeah, good thing my bird.
and pull in the interception.
Okay.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they
Yeah, it was
definitely have
pass
time to get to
interference,
field goal
dude.
range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple
Oh,
plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock.
Andy
for
might
12
better
seconds
there.
to go in this first half.
Andy might better
Play
there.
got him 8 yards. Now they've got a
هلا
4th
عندي
down.
كانش عندي قبل.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Number 21.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Dude,
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball?
Yeah, that's the number one rush defense.
It'll be
I
an
know I'm
interesting
wrong.
sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try to
That's the number one rush defense I know.
He is met in his
That's the one. That's the number one rush defense I know.
15 coming up after that loss of 2. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Oh my God!
And he'll be stopped at the 27
I almost choked that.
well short of the first down marker.
Quincy
A
Rush
gain
is
of
good.
9, not enough,
I'll
and
give
it's
Rush
4th
some
down.
play.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
32-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
Dude, why did he hurdle and do all that,
to the
dude?
29. But despite the
so
completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there.
It was at
Second down.
They just ruined the play, dude. Look. Ridiculous, dude. Team just doing shitty. Yeah.
Space to maneuver at the 40. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
All right, number one rush defense.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Let's see for the number one rush offense too.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Yeah, we're definitely.
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
No matter what, as long as we don't throw a pick,
And
as long as we don't lag, we will be tied at half.
They won
We
that
should be
battle
tied
at the
at
point
half.
of attack at the
I mean,
line of
not
scrimmage.
at half, but
They used great
our first
leverage,
quarter we should
held
be
their
down
spot,
by only
and stacked him up.
down by anything.
Rolling to his right.
Yeah, get that out of
And
here.
he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Yes, that's
Ordinarily,
what I
you're trying
need
to keep
right
the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
Yes.
they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Yeah!
Yes, that's complete. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or 2 short. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Touchdown.
And this is caught. That's Watkins. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Sammy Watkins, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
my god, the wide receiver's on there.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't
Sit down!
get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake
We need a touchdown right now. We need to get a pick
Go
six.
to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special
Secure the lead.
plays from one of
Secure
your
the
better
lead.
players.
Secure the
and
lead.
maybe
To
try
secure the
something big
lead.
and get things going in the excitement area.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
And one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play.
That is not the
He's
number one
got the
defense
first
I
down
know
and
and
more past
love.
midfield.
Dude, what is
Takes
this?
it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
They'll roll him out right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse.
Dude, I
Still
get
accurately
I
throws a
catch
nice
guys on
pass for
the
a first
street
down.
right here, too. That's what I thought. Yep.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Number 34. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
48-yard line.
I knew God.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin.
Let's go!
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin, his 4th touchdown
Good
of
on
the
the
year.
corner route.
And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter
That
touchdowns.
is not
Remember
good.
that
I
appearance
need
we
a
had last
4-point
week in front
lead.
of that crowd,
Not only
and
would
they
two
asked
win the
about
first give
halftime
us a 4-point
adjustments
lead.
and all that
Now
was
when he
going on,
scores,
and
he's only gonna have a 3.
remember what I said, it's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically, they got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you look at the tablet.
That's
and see what
the
you did on the last
defense
drive.
I know and love,
When you
dude.
scored points, it's a
Oh
whole lot
my
better
God.
view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Control.
2nd and 13. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Back now in
Please don't fail me,
Jacksonville.
coach suggestions,
It's been a very
please.
hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. third down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Sliding out of the pocket. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Second and 4. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll look to throw here. On the move to his left.
Let's
and
go.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. They're going to look to throw. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Complete to
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5. That one 28 yards on the ground. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys,
DJ Williams
no
is
less
just
than a
a
3
go
and out.
somehow.
Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Gay is on for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 24, Jaguars 14. Bradley.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got a first down and more past the 30. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Whoever that is, he's so good, dude. Is that Najee Harris?
This way down there inside the Tampa 20.
That's Najee Harris.
Huge play there on the screen pass.
No, it isn't.
41 yards.
17-yard line.
Feels like it.
Dancing to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And they get the football, but not much on the return here.